Well, hi, I'm Robert Noel. Welcome to the Guitar Zone. This is lesson number 4 of 53 weekly beginning guitar lessons. So glad to have you at Patreon. I'm glad you joined and you're supporting me. And let's get right with the lesson because your first 3 lessons were dealing pretty much with, we talked about guitars, tuning guitars. We started talking about initial finger placement, a chromatic scale. Very important that we started talking about exercises for the right hand and your picking. So you remember we did the down, up, down, up, down, up. You got your pick, holding your pick good. You're jumping to the 4th string, the 5th string, the B string. You're learning your note names, G string, high E string, low E string. And you're getting a feel for where that string is. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And that down, up stroke, down, up. Jumping, alternating strings. So hopefully you're working on that every day. Your practice routine is so important. You want to attain your goals? You want to be a guitar player? Well, you've got to pay your dues. You've got to make guitar part of your everyday routine. You can't skip days. It doesn't work that way. So, I'm here to encourage you that, you've started and it's about learning to review well and making use of your time. It might be that you spend 10 minutes working on your picking exercises. Then we go and we start working about the exercises with the chromatic scale. You remember you did open 1, 2, 3, 4, and we continued each string chromatically. Semitones, right? Every semitone, every half step. The G string broke the pattern. We only went to the 3rd finger, now we're back to 4 fingers. And you automatically return. When you first start doing this, you can do all down with your pick, but eventually you want to be doing the down, up, strict alternation is where you should be starting with today, so that you're doing down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Strict alternation with this down, up. So that chromatic scale is so important. That's getting all your fingers to play in first position. And we're dealing with hugging the frets. We don't want our fingers on the frets. We want the tip portions of our fingers playing. And we want to be hugging those frets and keeping those fingers down as we move through that chromatic scale. So you're putting together, hitting the string right, getting to the next string, but placing the fingers correctly. Tip portions, the wrist, we have this space underneath here, I've got that space. Thumb is in back of the 2nd fret, I'm back there and I'm relaxed. I'm not hanging the thumb. I'm back there and I'm pressing enough so that my wrist comes out here. I've got this space under here. I'm not choking, but I've got my wrist out so I can get those fingers 1, 2, 3, 4. If I didn't do that, I would be like this, right? So that finger placement, it's so important, getting your wrist placed right and then getting the relaxation of the arm and the right hand. So these are basic, fundamental things that we need to really be thoughtful about and mindful about. Okay, and I'm going to keep reviewing it. Today's lesson, though, the 4th lesson, I really wanted to open up and get to the natural scale. Now, these sheets are on your Patreon site in beginning guitar charts. There's different libraries, scale libraries, you'll find them in. And you'll find your chromatic sheet and your natural scale. That's what we're doing today. And you need to have these sheets in front of you. You should have them on your computer, your iPad, or whatever, but also print them out and have them with you to study, okay, wherever you happen to be studying. The natural scale, you'll look at this sheet and I want you to read it. I talk about the natural scale, it has 7 tones, natural half steps, semitones, and there's natural half steps that occur between B and C and E and F. This is really important. When you look at this natural scale sheet, though, you'll see I have a color system. I have different colors, and I want to go into that a little bit. But let me first just start with showing you the natural scale, okay? So our musical alphabet goes from A to G, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then it starts over again. It's how our whole music system works for every instrument, right? But in guitar, we've got the low E string, so we go A, B, C, D, E, and that first note I'm playing is my open E string. And then next in the alphabet comes F, and then G, E, F, G. E, F, G, and then we start the alphabet. A is your fifth string, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then it starts over again. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. So we go out of position for that top A. We go out from the first position to the second position, and then we're going to learn to come back from A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E. So there's your natural scale. What makes it natural? The natural half steps, the natural semitones. Now, a whole step is two semitones put together. That would be like F to G. That's two half steps. But E to F is one semitone, one half step. So everywhere on the natural scale that you have an E, F is one semitone, one half step away. If I have an E here, F is the next fret. Open E, F is the first fret. Open E, first fretette. E, F, E, F, E, F. The other semitone was B, C. So everywhere I have a B, here I have a B on the second fret A string, C is right next door, B, C. I have an open B string, my second string, and I have C, B, C, B, C, B, C. So it's the same on the guitar. Everywhere I have a B, I happen to have one on the 7th fret here on the E string, it's B, C. I happen to have one way up here, B, C. And then there was E, F. First open string and first fret, and then if I went up to the 12th fret, E, F. So look, if I go vertically or horizontally, you've got to see your natural scale. So I could go on each string, I could go E, F, and I'm just going to use one finger. I'm going to go E, F, bring my first finger up a whole step to G, up to the 5th fret for A, now my alphabet starts. A, B, C, there's my B, C half step, right? 7th fret, 8th fret. C to D, 8th fret to 10th fret. 10th fret to 12th fret is D to E. Now I'm to E to F. E to F is a natural half step, 12th fret to 13th fret. Now I'm to F to G, G to A, a whole step, A to B, a whole step. Now I'm to B to C. B and C are always a half step apart. B, C, E, F, B, C, E, F. I could do that same exercise on the next string or on any of the strings. Open A, B is a whole step away. B and C, always a half step. B, C. C to D has to be a whole step. D to E has to be a whole step. Now I'm to E to F, always a half step. E, F, F, G, G, A, B, and now B, C, always a half step. B, C, C, D, D, E, E, F. I could do that on every string. And maybe we'll do more of that in the next weeks, because I want to see you see the natural scale vertically and horizontally. So when we do it this way, as your chart, E, F, G. So you want to maybe even practice those first few notes, E, F, G. E, F, G. Say the note names, E, F, G, E, F, G. Then maybe E, F, G, F, E, F, G, F, E. Many times. Next string is your A, B, C. A, B, C, A, B, C, B, A, B, C, B, A, E, F, G, and then the alphabet starts. A, B, C, the musical alphabet. E, F, G, and then we start. A, B, C. The next string is D, E, F. D, E, F, E, D, E. I want make up a little exercise and say those note names. Know your second fret E, your third fret F. Then when we get to the third string, G string, it's just G and A. Breaks the pattern. 2 notes to learn there in the natural scale. Open G, and then the musical natural scale alphabet starts again. A, B. Open B string. A, B, C. So you got A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, E, and then F, G, and then the alphabet starts again. A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, E, E. So you get good at this and you're going to be going E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, F, G, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E. You get really good at that. And you'll be going E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E. So you get good at knowing those notes. But now what if I quiz you? Where are your A's? A, A, A. I have an open A, a second finger A, and a fourth finger A. So when my students do these for me when we're doing a lesson live, or remote, I want to see you go A, and then come back. You repeat. You signify that you know where those A's are. So your pick is gauging A. You're able to hit those A's for me. And then next in the alphabetical order, B's. Second finger B, second fret A string, open B. You've got 2 C's. Third finger C and a first finger C. And then your D's, and then your E's. So you play those E's forwards, and then you come back. You signify F, 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 F. Then G, 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 G. Then 3 A's. Now on the sheet that you have in front of you, hopefully, I'll show it to you. You've got your E's, I've got them color-coded as purple. There's your E's. Your F's are in green. So I'm trying to help you with the color coordination to see your G's are blue. You got 3 G's. Your A's are brown. Your B's are red. Your C's are yellow. Your D's are orange. And your E's, once again, are purple. So you really need to see these. If I asked you for A's, A. B's, open B, second finger B. C, first finger, third finger C. D's, third finger D, open D. E's, high E, middle E, low E, middle E, high E. High F, middle F, low F, middle F, high F. High G, open G, low G, middle G. So you see how I'm thinking where they are, what string, are they high or low pitch or high pitch, but I'm signifying, I'm playing them. If I have 3, I play them forwards and then backwards, whether I'm starting from the top note or the lower pitch. This lesson is about learning your natural scale, you have to start really slow at first. You start, like I said, each string, and you practice each string. The E, F, G, E, F. You always got to say these note names, and even maybe say the fingers sometimes. Open 1 3, open 1 3, open 1 3 1, open. And right now you're not worried about the down up. You're picking all down with your pick. E, F, G, F, E, F. And then you go to your A string. A, B, C, A, B, C. Open 2 3, A, B, C. A, B, C, B, A, B, C, B. Open 2 3 2, open. Same thing with your next string, your D string. D, E, F, D, E, F, D, E, F, D, E, F, E, D. Remember, keep your finger placements, your fingers ready to play. They're not resting anywhere. D, E, F, D. They're hovering over where they should be playing. If they were playing the first fret, second, third, fourth, you have a finger for each fret. Your G string is just G, A, G, A. And your B string is B, C, D. B, C, D, B, C, D, B, C, D, C, B, B, C, D, C, B, B, C, B, E, F, G, A. Your high E string, E, F, a half step, natural, G, A, E, F, G, A. A, G, F, E, A, G, F, E, E, F, G, A, G, F, E, F, G, A, G, F, E. A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E. You've got to be able to say those note names forwards and backwards. If I asked you, where are your C's? Well, Robert, I have a C on the 3rd fret A string with my 3rd finger, and I have a C on the 1st fret B string with my 1st finger. So you study that chart and you start to study the fingering and the note name together. What string are you on? Where are all my A's, my B's, my C's, my D's? Can I get to them quickly? And now can I play that natural scale nicely? All down picking, but with great finger placement. Tips of fingers. Fingers hugging the frets. Nice sound with the pick. Nice downstroke. You never miss that note. You can say the note names. Finger placement. Fingers staying in position. They're in that 1, 2, 3, 4 position. My wrist. Notice my wrist is out here. When I played here, look at where my wrist goes. Watch my wrist. My wrist is out here now. My knuckles here. Now my knuckles are down here. So there's a movement here, right? I'm sitting with the guitar between my legs. So I've got a nice posture, nice slant. So there's a lot of things going on here. This is your 4th lesson. It's all about review, but now we've started the natural scale. We're going to talk more about it next lesson. So this is all really important, your practice routine. It's so important that you're starting to learn how to learn, and you're not going to be able to do that unless you do it every day. Your routine, every day you practice. So work on your routine. Good luck with your practicing. It gets better as we go along, okay? You're learning new techniques and skills, and you're learning your notes. You're learning your natural scale, and you've got your chromatic scale. 2 great scales, and we did some chord strumming too. See you next week.